Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to go over the best free 96 overall Sugar Rush players that you can pick. We're going to show you how to get a free fantasy pack that lets you get one of them, and then we're going to break down the best ones. There's 20 in total, and I broke them down kind of by positional group, so we'll go over all of them. We'll give you some advice on who to pick up. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, do me a favor. Make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. And also, if you're brand new here, you've been searching around YouTube for MUT 22 content, or maybe this video was recommended to and you found it, stay a while. Click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. We are recording from a remote location. I'm on vacation right now, but we're still dropping some videos for you guys. So make sure you show some love by clicking that thumbs up. We're working hard for you. All right, let's talk about how to get this free fantasy pack. You're going to go to missions, you're going to go to Sugar Rush events, and there's going to be 18 objectives that you have to complete. Now, upon completing those, you're also going to get about 48,000 XP and 29,000 coins. Each objective rewards XP and coins, and that's what it totals up to be. You don't get one big grand prize at the end, but what you do get when you complete these is a 96 overall fantasy pack. And again, there's 20 cards to choose from in this fantasy pack, all 96 overall Sugar Rush heroes. 10 came out last week, 10 came out today for a total of 20. Here are all of the objectives. Now, let me note something. There is currently an issue going on where some of these objectives are not tracking correctly. EA did acknowledge this. They put out a tweet not too long ago stating this. It's not been resolved at this point. Once it's been resolved, you should be able to knock out all of these objectives and get the free fantasy pack. So whenever they do get it fixed and whenever you do unlock this pack, we got you covered. Let's start out by taking a look at the players here. And I kind of broke them down to positional groups because there's so many of them. And we're going to start at the quarterback position. There were two to choose from, and I think Mitch Trubisky, the MVP himself, is the best option at QB out of the two cards. He is a improviser archetype, but with improviser at a 96 overall, he can get hot route master, he can get gunslinger, he can even get escape artist, but I believe you have to power him up to get escape artist. But he gets the best abilities that QBs need, right? 91 speed, 96 throw power, short throw at 94, mid at 97, and deep at 95. Also has pretty solid throw on the run at 94. So a pretty good looking card. If you're desperate for a QB, you can pick this card up. Also remember, there is currently a house rules going on where you can get a free 95 overall Ryan Fitzpatrick by winning 30 house rules games. So if you really need a QB and you want to address some other positions as well, go get the Fitzpatrick from house rules. And let's go on to the other players that you guys can pick from this free fantasy pack. AJ Dillon, I honestly don't think this card is that great, but he was the only halfback available, and I want to cover the key positions, the most important positions. So AJ Dillon, power back, 95 speed. He does give you a nice combination of 96 truck and 96 break tackle. He also has 94 carry, 97 acceleration. I think the catch is a little bit weak. It's a lot weak, honestly, with the 71 catch. And the speed, you know, to be one of the top tier running backs in the game, you need 96, 97 stock speed right now. So the 95, not cutting it. But again, if you desperately need a running back, he is your guy. Now we have two wide receivers to choose from. I'm just kind of putting these in the pass catchers category. That would include tight ends, but I didn't like either of the tight ends to choose from. So the best wide receiver is going to be DK Metcalf. 96 speed. I mean, y'all already know what DK can do, right? 96 speed, physical archetype. Definitely want to put deep out elite on him for 1 AP. Deep route running at 97, mid at 94, short at 92. He gives you very good jumping and catching. 96 jump, 93 catch, 95 catch in traffic. Just a big physical, fast wide receiver. Now the other one I think is kind of slept on, and it's going to be Chris Goodwin. He's 6'1", so he gives you pretty good height. He's got route runner archetype, which means he gets the best abilities that wide receivers can get. He can get a slot apprentice, wide receiver apprentice for 2 AP, route tech for 2 AP. You can get both of those for 4 AP. He also gives you 96 speed, just like DK Metcalf, but he gives you better catch in traffic with the 97 and the 96. And I think the route running is good enough, right? Deep at 96, mid at 94, short at 93. I think this card is actually a little bit more versatile than DK, but DK is just overall a goon and probably the better card. But I like Chris a lot because of the archetype as well. Now on to the offensive line. There are 3 options to choose from, and they're all good. You know I love recommending picking up O-linemen during these types of content drops and free packs because you can build up that offensive line, not spend a coin, and you can use your coin elsewhere to pay for those very good positional and skill position players. So Donovan Smith, Big V Vitae, and Lael Collins. We got a right tackle, left tackle, and a right guard. If there's any one of the offensive line positions, left, right tackle, or right guard that you need to upgrade, take one of these guys. They're all pretty good for you to pick up. Let's head on over to the defense. The defensive line, DTs and defensive ends, not very good for this free fantasy pack. YANNICK NGAKOUE was probably the best option, but I wouldn't waste my pick on this one. He does get a lot of team chemistries, as you can see there, but only 89 speed. At this point in the game, you need to have 90 plus speed on your defensive line, whether it's DTs, defensive ends, outside linebackers. So he is the best defensive lineman to choose from out of this pack, but he's still not that great. 95 block shed, 95 finesse move with 88 power move is a pretty good combination. Just too slow. Now, outside linebackers, different story here. I really like this ODAFE OWEH card. One thing that's not pictured on here, and I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think he has 90 zone. He has really, really good zone coverage, and then you mix that in with 94 speed, which is very good for an outside linebacker. He has 92 tackle, 97 block shed, 97 power move. Just super versatile here. He can rush the passer, he can stop the run, and he can drop back in coverage because he has that really good solid zone coverage. This might be one of my top 3 cards to choose from out of the entire pack. Now, there was only one cornerback to pick from as well, and I don't like this card a ton. It's Charvarius Ward. He's okay, right? If you really, really, really need a cornerback, you can pick him up. He does give you 96 speed, 97 man coverage is very good, 95 zone, so pretty good coverage stats, right? Press is at 90. That could be a little bit better. The biggest concern, aside from his height, because he's not super tall, is the 88 agility. So again, if you're desperately needing a corner, go ahead and pick him up. Otherwise, I think there's better options. And we got 2, one free safety, one strong safety. This Justin Reid card is very, very good. He's a free safety in the game. You can play him at strong safety as well. I believe he's 6'1 or 6'2. He gives you 96 speed. And then the combination across the board with man being at 90, zone at 95, and hit power at 94. Like, that's just really good. He can cover, he can lay the smack down, he might be able to force some fumbles. 97 acceleration is going to get him to that top speed of 96. Very fast. He's just a big physical free safety. He's kind of like a strong safety playing the free safety position. And speaking of strong safeties, we got Divine Diablo, another very, very good card. He is also, I believe, 6'1", pretty similar to the Justin Reid that we just saw. I think the difference is he gives you a little bit more hit power, so they both got 96 speed. Diablo's hit power is 97, very good. His zone and man aren't as good with the 92 zone, 90 man coverage. He does have 96 pursue, 96 tackle, 96 excel. He's going to be very good in the run game, but he can cover as well. He's got height, he's fast. It's a pretty good card. A lot of you might have Cam Chancellor, or probably do have Cam Chancellor maxed out at this position, so I totally get it. And then you had the J-Ron Curse, which was free from house rules last week, which is a pretty good card. So this position might not be of need for most of you, but it is a very, very good card. If I had to round out the top 3, I guess in no order, I really do like Justin Reid. Divine Diablo's really good. ODAFE OWEH, and then that combination of GODWIN and METCALF, whatever one you prefer. I think those are both really good as well. So let me know down below in the comments section who you picked up. Hopefully this video helped you make that decision. And thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.